Wow, finally, guys, for all those that joined us, thank you, thank you, thank you. This was absolutely incredible. We had some technical difficulties. We were really trying to get this going for exactly at 7 o'clock, and I mean, we tested this all day. So you know what that tells me? That tells me that as long as you are persistent, you will definitely gain what you wish to gain. But it does
Yes.
take persistence. And I will tell you that Frederica Black, Coach Frederica Black, and myself have been working on this diligently from about 11 o'clock this morning, just trying to consistently test it to see how it goes. I'm so sorry that my picture's going out now. I don't know what's wrong there, but we're just going to continue on. So let me just introduce myself to those that are listening. And for those that weren't able to get on the live recording, we actually are recording it. So it'll be something that people can actually go back to. And we're hoping that this can become a series that we'll be doing on a weekly basis. And basically what it is for us to give nuggets to people that are out there really trying to change their lives in a whole new level with the different concept of business in general, the concept of business, the business module. So my name is Ruth Ann Newton Lightburn. I'm known as Coach Ra because I normally make a lot of sound, a lot of noise, and I scream. So they call me Coach Ra. So that's it, Ruth Ann Ra. And basically, the person that I'm going to introduce, well, let me go back. I've been in network marketing going on about 4 years. I've been an entrepreneur all of my life. I've been inoculated with entrepreneurship. Also, my fellow business partner and Coach Frederica Black, she has also been an entrepreneur at heart. She knows nothing else, and this is what we know. So this is something that we decided to do as a give back to the community, a give back to the world, that we can give you what we have so diligently learned. We're avid readers, avid listeners. We just want to know as much knowledge as possible that we can then share it with other people. So without further ado, let me bring on the other person just so to introduce her. Coach Frederica Black, are you there?
I am here, Ruthann. Thank you so very much for such a wonderful introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, like Ruthann said, we are definitely here because we want to give back. It is people like you that have sustained us throughout the years. You've patronized our business. You have deposited a lot of things in us that you may not even know, from just the encouraging words of saying you can do it. And that is why we continue on this journey, and we want to give back in a way by educating and giving you golden nuggets that will help you on your road to success.
Definitely, definitely. Well, where are we going to start this evening? Because I don't think we're going to actually cover everything that we wanted to cover, because we do want to keep in within the 30 minutes that we allotted for you. So we don't want to take away from people's time. So now we only actually have about 15 minutes to share with you this evening to 7:30. So basically, what we're going to cover first is, where do you get started? How do you start in this whole world of online marketing, online businesses? Because I will tell you, I think both Coach Frederica and myself would be able to say, from a perspective of an entrepreneur, we have really had to reevaluate what the brick and mortar business meant to us. And to both of us, we were very passionate. I mean, passionate. We would go down screaming and kicking and the place on fire. We were
That's
passionate
right.
about our brick and mortar business. So it is very important to understand that we're not just saying this from an aspect of, oh, this is something new that we've learned and, just go with it. No, we're actually coming from a perspective of persons that have been in business for over 10 years or more. Because I know I've been selling Caneps on the side of the road since the age of 5. So I don't know about Frederica. I'm sure she was doing lemonade, knowing her. But
Ruth, that is so funny that you said that, because from the age of 3 years old, the 66 Steps in Nassau, my grandmother had a store there. And then when I went to Freeport to live with my mom, she was a straw vendor as well. And I would tell you that she would load my neck down with jewelry. And I had to come back and give an account for every item that I took, and then bring back all the money that I had made. And I did that diligently. And Mother's Day is just passed, and I had to tell my mom, thank you so much, because it seemed difficult to start at such an early age. But that is what prepared me to be where I'm at today.
Yeah, definitely. I would say the same thing. I remember we lived in Fox Hill in Nassau, and for those that don't know, it's a beautiful settlement in Nassau, Bahamas. And we had a humongous connep tree in the back of our yard. And so my sister and I would diligently count out 25 caneps in a baggie, a sandwich bag, and tie that bag and stand in the front of our gate. And mind you, we lived on a beautiful acreage of land, nearly 2 acres of land. So it wasn't about the fact that we needed the money. It was the fact that our father wanted to really instill in us the principles of going out there and working for what you want. And so I remember one year we were actually able to pay for our school fees at St. Andrews, which I know at the time was about $2,000 per term per child. So I can't even imagine or fathom what it is now. But it really allowed us to appreciate that our father goes out there every day and hustles. And also my mom was just a worker. She worked on a job. But my father, I never knew him to work for anybody. So he really inoculated us with that spirit of entrepreneurship. So I know me and Frederica could talk about this all night, but let's just get to the nitty gritty and the juicy juice. Because we'll go on with the stories all night. So basically, like I was saying before, is that it's very important for us to understand that the new way of doing business is now network marketing. It is now online businesses. It's the brick and mortar is not anymore. And you know, we look at big conglomerates, Walmart, J.C. Penney, all of these huge conglomerate companies have realized, you know what? If we don't compete online either, we're going to even lose that because their brick and mortar is not bringing in as much as it used to. Our technology, people can go into your shop now, take a picture of what they see, and then compare it to all the other stores that are online. So it really is a competitive market more so than before. The brick and mortar is more and more going away. So we want to just introduce you to something that both of us actually were thrown and propelled into, and never thought that we would actually close our conventional businesses to turn to this new concept. You know, because initially if someone had come to me when I first opened 196 and we had 2 stores with over 10 employees and told me back in, I think it would have been 2007, that, oh, you're going to close your shop and you're going to do it so that you can go online, I'd be like, yeah, that's the face. That would be the face that I would have given them back in 2007. However, what I have learned since then, and especially in the past 3 years, me personally getting involved in network marketing, I'm like, wow, what was I doing the brick and mortar business for again? That is literally what it does to you, and what it makes you wonder, why was I doing it that way to begin with? Am I correct, Coach Black?
Yes, you are definitely correct, Ruthann. Jobs are being replaced now by computers, and whether we realize it or not, this is the age of information, and if you are not online, you're going to get left behind. And so that's why online business and online marketing is so essential, because the turn of the world is already here. You know, the turn of the world has already come. If you do not get on track, you will be left behind. And I know for you, Ruthann, it was very, very difficult to close your store. Much more difficult than it was for me. But either you were going to align with what had already happened, or you too would have been left. And I'm glad that you got on board full time. And this is something that we can now offer to those persons that we have the opportunity to coach and help them step by step in succeeding.
Yes, definitely, I agree there, because people need to understand that there is, I know the first thing that, for instance, with me, I literally consider myself a professional network marketer now, and I've always been a coach in the branding and marketing field, so that is where my specialty is. And I also do transformational coaching, which sometimes people really don't want to deal with because it goes too deep, but that's where we go. But before we go into all that, because we're going to have so many weeks to be able to share with you and delve into the different things that we've been able to learn from our past experiences. But today we just wanted to share with you a few things. How do you get started? Because there's a lot of things out there that you can actually do that does not require a whole amount of output, as in money, but it does require your time. I am not going to sit here and tell you that, oh, this is a fly-by-night operation. it happens in a blink of an eye. No, it doesn't. It's just like anything else. Whatever you're going to put into this business, you will highly receive it in that reward. And that is probably the best thing about the whole online network marketing concept, is that you are rewarded based on all of the effort that you put in.
Yes.
Now, if you don't put any effort in, I'm sorry to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you will not be successful. You need to stop this video right now and just close down your screen and just walk away. So if you thought that this was something that we were going to share with you, that, oh, you just come in and it's magical. Well, it is magical once you put that effort in. Am I correct, Coach Black?
Definitely, definitely. Like you said, it is what you put in that you get out. Unlike in a traditional business where you're required to do so much work for minimal pay, if you put the effort in network marketing or internet marketing, you will definitely be rewarded. So your work never goes undone. But the thing that I like more than anything is that you can do the work one time and then be rewarded repeatedly. And so you are able to leverage your time by doing internet or network marketing.
Yes, and there are a few simple things that we wanted to share with you this evening. There's affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is really something that is so simple. They have so many different sites that you can actually utilize for this sort of network marketing. And basically you're not purchasing anything. You're actually promoting somebody else's product for sale, and they're giving you a percentage. So yes, you're putting the effort in, but it's not like you don't have to purchase like a whole pile of bottles or a whole pile of gels, so it really is dependent. What do you want? Because that is the thing with network and online marketing. What do you want out of it? Because both Coach Black and I can tell you, we still love our passion that we had for our conventional business. So we're going to turn those businesses into online businesses. However, those online businesses still require stock. So that still means we got to inlay money. So that is a whole nother concept. But what we're trying to press forward, or even open the minds of everybody today, is that network marketing, affiliate marketing, all these other concepts are out there, and they're so simple, and they don't require all of this OMG, And I think that's sometimes we get so bogged down with all the OMG that's going to be happening that we become blocked. And I mean, this is another talk for another day, or another coaching for another day, because we have to then go into mindset reset. And that's me and Frederica, Coach Black, can go on and on and on.
That's my passion, Ruth Ann. You know it. You knew when you said that you were going to get me to smile, right? Because that is what my passion is. Because the truth of the matter is, you just have to recondition your mind from what you already know. And that is why network marketing and affiliate marketing, if you've never done it, can work. Because you don't have all of the blocks about business. You can go in, seriously, with a blank mind. Once you're willing to learn, you can reap the rewards of, I'm talking about 6- and 7-figure incomes. You can reap the reward of having time freedom. Look at me in St. Louis, Missouri, all the way from the Bahamas in St. Louis, Missouri, but can do work every day because of the fact that the internet is here, and it allows me to stay in contact with the people that I've grown to know.
Now, I know there's a subject that both you and I have been touching on for actually a few months now, and I know we also shared it with our team, and I will let you know this as well, that both of us have come back from the background of a phenomenal network marketing company, and grew very large teams on that company. I think I had over a team of 1,500 people. Miss Coach Black had over about 300 people. So we come from a background of really building a network marketing team. And when we used to present to our teams, we always said to them, without fail, that it's very important to market yourself before you market a product, because what happens is that you then get branded for something that's still not technically yours. So we always want to stress that to anybody that's in any marketing company, because you will never hear either of us knocking any MLM that is out there, because MLMs have top products. I mean, they spend their money in research and development. That is where the money is spent, and it really shows in all of the products that come up. And I'm talking about Artis, I'm talking about Amway, I'm talking about Avon. We can go on and on. It works. We have tons.
FG Express, Carrot Gold. There are tons of companies. I
mean, it just goes on, and the product is premium. It's not a lower grade product. And you know, the first thing people say, oh, those products are too high and this and that. Listen to me. You're paying for quality.
Yes, definitely.
Anything that you want is quality. Now, if you don't want quality, then yes, network marketing is not for you. But if you're looking for premium quality in products, network marketing is definitely where you wish to go, because there are so many companies out there that have premium, top-of-the-line products that deal and do what they say they're going to do. So definitely, I and Coach Black would definitely recommend that everybody even just look at it.
That's it.
Look at it for a second. Just look. And you know, there's something that my mom always says, and she says, if you research this, and it is what it says it is, and can do what it says it can do, you have gained the world. And if it isn't, you've lost nothing. You've lost nothing. But I think what has really happened is we're so closed-minded that we're actually going to lose everything because of the word pyramid, because of the word scheme. And we had this funny conversation today, and it's like, you can't probably ask a person what a pyramid is. I was like, so is a pyramid someone entering into something? Like, I haven't gotten the grasp of really what people consider a pyramid. And, you know, I know with me personally, I always have to go back to Eric Worre on that one, where he says, now you don't start having a bickering fight with people, because that's how I am so passionate about network marketing that I don't care what company you're talking about. When you start talking about pyramid, I'm like, pyramid? Pyramid is your job. You know, we'll go off on you. But definitely, we want people to really, you know, this is a first-time session for Coach Black and myself doing it together. She has done coaching sessions before on this Google Hangout, and trust me, this was a task in itself, but now we are gurus. But definitely, we just wanted this opening meeting for people to understand the importance of what we have out there. Because if you just open your mind just for a second, and you just allow the knowledge that we just want to impart some droplets, and just allow you to start thinking, because that is the important part. The mind will fight against you. It will fight against you when it does not understand what you're trying to show it. And a lot of times that is what our challenge is, because we've grown up in a society that teaches us one thing, and now you have this group of individuals or people that are telling you, oh, no, that's not the only thing that works. Try this. So both Coach Black and myself, I think we just want to share with you, like, there's certain things like eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, surveys, all of these. And Coach Black, take it away, because you know the rest of that information.
Well, definitely, when it comes to doing affiliate marketing and marketing online, or even network marketing, you have tons of options. Like Ruth Ann alluded to, you can do things like Craigslist, you can do things like eBay and Amazon to market products that you already have. But if you don't have a product, you can connect with a network marketing company like Amway, Artis, FG Express, Carrot Gold, Avon. It does not matter. Once the product resonates with you, you can now go ahead and market that product. And I know personally I like a number of options, and so I do network marketing with Artis International, with FG Express, with Carrot Gold Bar, but I also do affiliate marketing. And there's a site called JM Vizu that you can go on that have tons of companies who are looking for persons to help to market their products. That's a place to start. Another place to start, a great place I like to tell people to start, is on Amazon. If you have a website, you can put a link for Amazon there, And trust me, you can drive traffic to Amazon and get paid for promoting their products. It's almost like a no-brainer in this day and age because you know and I know that everyone is doing business online. So why are we going to be left behind because we will not open our lines? Our paradigms, it's time for our paradigms to change. Because if it doesn't, sorry to say, but you are going to be left behind. You cannot do agriculture in this day and time anymore. People are making food genetically. There was a time for that and a place for that. And if you don't move with the times and stay ahead of market trends, you will not make it. And so I want to admonish you today. If something we said resonates with you, if it is something that you at least want to get more information on, please connect with one of us. You can contact Ruthann at coachmeruthann.com. You can also contact me at fredricablackcoaching.com. We would be glad to assist you and to help you and steer you in the right direction as it relates to starting your business online. Do we have all the answers? No, we don't. But we are constantly learning, constantly reinventing ourselves so that we are relevant, so that we have what is needed for this time. And I know particularly for my people, for our race of people, we want to help you because, and this is not about a prejudice or anything, we have been left behind too long. We want to help to advance our people. Where do you start first? At your own doorstep. And then we also want to help to advance people in the Caribbean and in the Bahamas. And so that is why we created this platform, to be a shoulder for you to lean on, to be that person that you can call and say, hey, Frederica, hey, Ruthann, it doesn't matter if you don't call us coach. We want to be there to assist you and to help you get on the right track so that you can find one, time freedom. Time is a commodity that you cannot get back. We want to help you with your financial freedom. You cannot help others if you don't have money. And then when you have time and financial freedom, you could do what it is you love. Take it away, Ruthann.
Yeah, I didn't. Something just came in my spirit as you were talking, which I thought was really incredible. I just thought that maybe we need to do a book club, and maybe we need to go through the books that you and I have read and enjoyed together as a team, and maybe share it with everybody and get on a huge Google Hangout and read 10 pages and come together and see what we can get from that. That's what came to me as I was sitting here listening to you. So I'm learning as you talk, as usual. You know, I'm always loving that. And a few other things I wanted to share before, you know, we closed out because we already passed the 7:30, and but that's hopefully nobody cares. Okay, so, but very low overhead. It's important to understand those that are in or wanting to get into the brick and mortar business. I am not knocking it. There's a need for everything. There's a need for everything to be in its place. However, if that is the venue you choose to use, remember, the startup of a conventional brick and mortar business is, I know here in the Bahamas, I'm not sure about anybody else that's listening, whether it's throughout the entire Caribbean or the U.S., but here where I am in Grand Bahama, it's ridiculous. The store that I started probably cost us about $60,000, and when we closed, we left in debt. You know, in my network marketing business, when I moved on from one to the next, I left in the positive. I left owing nobody, and I actually gained, because I had product left over, I actually gained money in my sales. So if you hear nothing tonight, hear this. Take an opportunity. Coach Black said it earlier. I mean, we have programs available to those, like as simple as $1.75. I mean, I had somebody that used to always say, if you can't find $10 for every year that you were on this earth, we got a problem. So now I will say to you, if you can't find $1.75, we really need to start from scratch. You know, so I feel that we need to really hear what's being said here. We have a lot of opportunities. Coach Black and I are not saying that we have all the answers. We are saying, however, we have opportunities for you. We are opportunity specialists. We deal in finding that opportunity. And if what we have is not good enough for you, we can go find that opportunity for you. We will locate an opportunity that works for you, works for your budget, works for what you wish to be in. Because there are many variations of markets for network marketing. Now, her and I have both been in the health and wellness. That's where we've been. Now we're also in saving of gold, which is a commodity in itself. I mean, who would have thunk it? Yes, I said thunk it. Who would have thunk it? You know, that I would be eligible or able to be saving gold. Me? See, people don't understand. It gives the average human being an above average chance. And there's many people out there that need that above average chance. You know, and trust me, we all have that opportunity. It's not like I'm better than you, Coach Black is better than you. No, we're all.
Hey, we are not even smarter than they are.
You know
That's the thing. That's the thing, you know?
So definitely, I think people need to just understand that, like she said, we're here to walk you through it. That's bottom line, and this is our give back. We're trying to figure out how do we give back to the community. We are very passionate about the give back. I think for a few months now, we've actually been trying to figure out how. And we finally came up with the how, which is absolutely incredible. I am honored to be on the platform with her and able to share with you. And I hope next time we're even more so organized to the point where we'll be like showing, different things on the screen. And, we can't all bad gurus. But, we start small and we start where we're at to show you that we too are learners. We're not just telling you to learn, and we're not asking you to just listen to us, but we are willing to go out there and learn something new. Like I said, this is our first time doing this whole Google Hangout thing, really trying to master it. It took forever. However, it showed me that persistency, consistency, and resilience pays off. And I said it backwards, but the CPRs of business. If you're consistent in what you do, you're persistent, and you're resilient to your passion, you will make it. There's no doubt in my mind you will make it. So with all that being said, I hope that those that were able to view it were, enjoyed themselves, and for those that didn't, please feel free to leave questions at our YouTube page. There's a copy of that there, and I think on both of our websites you'll also see a copy there as well. And leave your comments. We're here to get better. Am I correct, Coach Black? We can get better,
yes, right? We are definitely are. And this is, as it is a learning experience for our viewers, this is a learning experience for us. We may be learning in different areas, but every day that is what we seek to do, to get better. And the only way that comes is with effort. The only way that comes is with time. And like Ruth Ann said, CPR, consistent, persistence, and resilience. Listen, each of you out there have the capacity to be great. It's already in you. It's innate in you. This isn't something that you have to go out there and look for. It is something that is in you. What you have to do now is tap into that. Release it. And we're saying, we want to help you. And so, if you need to contact me, visit my website, www.fredericablackcoaching.com, or Coach Ruth Ann, Coach R.A. Ra, www.coachmeruthann.com. Listen, we want to see you get better. We want to see you not just at the top, but over the top.
Exactly. Totally agree. And I think everybody needs to just understand we're there for you. My motto has always been here to serve. And it was so funny that my friend here said it to me today, here to serve. And I was like, oh, you're slapping me in my face with my own knowledge. So that was really interesting. So I say to you, just as Coach Black said to you, we're here to serve. And whatever we can do, Thank you. And always remember, knowledge is power. So we'll see you next week, same place, same time, but this time it will be on time at 7. So please invite your friends. For anybody that is just interested in getting into the network marketing and online business arena, we are here to serve, and we're here to give knowledge, as knowledge is power, and Mindset Reset is the way to go. So thank you and have a great one.